Hi students, how are you all? Guys, I hope that you all will be fine. Myself Jiten Singh Jeetu sir, your English teacher. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the line by line explanation of the chapter We Are Not Afraid to Die If We Can All Be Forget to All Together. Guys, this chapter is written by a famous writer Gordon Cook and Alan East. So guys, in this video we will start the chapter line by line Hindi explained. In July 1976, my wife, my son Jonathan, 6, daughter Suzanne, 7, and I set sail from Plymouth, England to duplicate the round the world voyage made 200 years earlier by Captain James Cook. It means the writer is saying here that on the day of 1976 in July, the writer, his wife Mary, son Jonathan, and daughter Suzanne, they started for a sea voyage that was the world tour through the water. It was the voyage of about whole world, and such a same journey was made by a sea captain James Cook. For the longest time, Mary and I, a 37-year-old businessman, had dreamed of sailing in the way of the famous explorer, and for the past 16 years we had spent all our leisure time longing over seafaring skills in British waters. Okay, guys, our boat Wave Walker, a 23-meter, 30-ton wooden hulled beauty, had been professionally built, and we had spent months fitting it out, the testing in it the roughest weather we could find. It means they had a boat and its name was Wave Walker. Its name was Wave Walker. It was 23-meter long and 30-ton weight. They had proved this boat for a long time, almost of 6 years, in the roughest weather of the season. The first leg of our planned 3 years, 105,000 kilometer journey passed pleasantly. Sailed down the west coast of Africa to Cape Town. There, before heading east, we took to crewmen American Larry Weasel and Swiss Herb Sizzler to help us tackle one of the world's roughest seas, the Southern Indian Ocean. It means he's telling us about the journey, that the journey was almost about to take 3 years, and the route of the journey was 105,000 kilometer away, and they passed this distance from Africa to Cape Town. They hired two crewmen. First one was Larry Weasel and second one was Herb Sizzler, to help them in the roughest seas. On our second day out of Cape Town, we began to encounter strong gales. For the next few weeks they blew continuously. Gales did not worry me, but the seas of the waves alarming up to 15 meters as high as our main mast. It means on the second day of their journey, the gales started. Gales means strong winds started, and they were uh, jumping the sea waves approx 15 meters high in the sky, and it was the day of 21st, sorry, 25th December, and they had sailed up to 3,500 kilometers from east of Cape Town. Despite atrocious weather, it means despite west weather, we had a wonderful holiday complete with a Christian tree. It means they celebrated Christmas Day in the sea on 25th of December. New Year Day, so no improvement in the weather. It means on the day of New Year there was no improvement in the weather, but we respond it that it had to change soon, and it did change for the worse. It means the weather didn't change in good, but it became worse. At dawn on January 2, the waves were gigantic. We were sailing with only a small storm jib and were still making 8 knots. As the ship rose to the top of each wave, we could see endless, enormous seas rolling toward us. It means on the day of 2nd January, the waves became very high and very strong. They were going up to the mast of the sea, and with the rolling waves, the boat was also moving up to their top, and the screaming of the wind and spray painful to the ears. The sound of the waves was very painful for the ears. To slow the boat down, we dropped the storm jib and last all morning rope in a loose loop across the stern. Then we doubled, lost everything, went through our life raft drill, attached lifeline, donned oil skills and life jackets, and waited. It means when the weather changed into bad, the writer and his family uh, managed for their saving, and they put on the life jackets, and they were waiting for the change in weather. The first indication of impending disaster came at about 6 p.m. It means the weather changed very bad at the time of 6 p.m. at the evening time. With an ominous silence, the wind dropped and the sky immediately grew dark. Suddenly, the sky grew dark. Then came a growing roar and an enormous cloud toward off the sky ship. With horror, I realized that it was not a cloud but a wave like no other I had ever seen. When the sky grew dark, the writer thought that it is some cloud, but when he come to know that it is not a cloud, it is the dark wave of the ship sea, he grew very sad. It appeared perfectly vertical and almost twice height of the other waves. It was the double in height, with a frightful breaking crest. It was uh, dashing against the crest with a loud noise. The roar increased to a thunder as the stern moved up the face of the wave, and for a moment I thought we might ride over it. But then a tremendous explosion shook the deck. It means a very big or fast wave dashed against my boat, and it shook my boat. A torrent of green and white water broke up over the ship. My head smashed into the wheel, and I was aware of flying overboard and sinking below the waves. I accepted my approaching death, and as I was losing consciousness, I felt quite peaceful. It means when a strong wave dashed against the boat, the writer threw to a different side. His head also dashed with a deck, and he felt began to feel consciousness. But after some time, he was some peaceful. Unexpectedly, my head popped out of the water. A few meters away, Wave Walker was near capsizing, her mast almost horizontal. Then a wave hurled up upright, my lifeline jacket torn. I grabbed the guardrails and sailed through the air into Wave Walker. Man booms, subsequent waves tossed me around the deck like a ragdoll. My left rib cracked, my mouth filled with blood and broken teeth. Somehow I found the wheel, lined up the stern for the next wave, and hung on. It means when the wave dashed against the boat, what was the condition of the writer? He is telling about his condition, that his head dashed against the boat, and it fractured, his mouth filled with blood, and some teeth were broken. But when a wave came from the opposite direction, and it made the boat in a right position, so they all were saved. Okay guys, that was the half part of this chapter. Now we will discuss about the next part in the next video. Thank you guys.